Because sticking with the combine and some of the news that is coming from there, we have also got some reports about the Steelers and their interest in Najee Harris returning. We've been waiting. We've been trying to figure out, man, what's that looking like? Is there any intrigue? And at one point, we had got a report that it looked like the Steelers were going to be completely moving on from Najee Harris, right? No interest or nothing there to really go on. But as of today, Jerry Dulac had went out there and he basically said that the Steelers did have a meeting with Najee Harris's agent. And on top of that meeting that took place at the combine, Coach Tomlin also appears to be one of the main guys that is in support of Najee Harris coming back next season. So when we think about what that means or what that entails, when we were, earlier hearing some of the reports about Najee, it was more so, or I guess we weren't hearing a lot of reports about Najee. We got Omar Khan just really talking up this running back class, and the way that he spoke on Najee's 4,000-yard season, it made it seem as if, it was more so, man, this is what he has done, and, we appreciate what you've done, but we're looking at these younger guys and we're excited about that. And I can understand that when you think about some of these names. I mean, you've heard some of the guys we just talked about just then, and that doesn't even bring up Ashton Jeanty, who, some people think he's really, really good. Others have questions on him. But either way, it's another option nonetheless, right? But with that, though, to know that Najee is still a part of the conversation, is still potentially a part of the long-term plan, that is intriguing. Why? Well, number one, I'm a fan of Najee. I like his game. I like the consistency, the production, and the overall toughness that he brings. I think that he is a huge part of our just overall black and gold identity. We are a physical, hit you in the mouth football team, and Najee, to me, offensively, is the poster boy for that. I'm not saying that we want that exclusively, though, and that's part of why Jaylen Warren coming back is pivotal. Drafting one of these younger guys also pivotal. I mean, I don't care if Najee come back, Jaylen Warren, you're back, and we still go get Amarion Hampton. We still go get you a Caleb Johnson, man, or maybe let's see, who go down the list, right? Maybe it's an Ali Gordon. I know people been liking him. We met with him actually, man, so we will talk about that as well. Or maybe it's a Devin Neal from Kansas, right? But whoever that third guy is, you can more than likely find them in the draft, and they probably gonna be at the combine, man. So that's the part for me that I'm like, yeah, if we're bringing Najee back with Warren and that other option, I still love it. I still think it's a great idea, and I don't feel like it hurts us. And in fact, I like the thought process because it keeps us from creating another hole. Now, everybody has different beliefs of how easy it is to fill these holes and, how quickly we're going to get the return on investment. But sometimes it's just cool to not have to worry about creating a new hole, a new issue, a new concern. Sometimes it's cool to just be like, all right, we know what this is. Cool. Let's focus on some of this other bigger picture stuff. So that's the part for me that when we're talking about Najee and the Steelers being in contract extension talks, I like that. Now, obviously, we will see what that number looks like because, if the number isn't doing what we're supposed to do, you could just be talking all day, but we ain't working with that. That ain't gonna happen. All right. So that's the vibes with Naj, though, and the talks with the Steelers.